Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he's shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Mookie Betts. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
He's set, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Throw over to third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. Up 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting six.
Stepping into the box, number 27. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
No.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 7.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Justin Bohr. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. 2 down. So striding
Batting
forward
sixth.
now, Corey
Left
Dickerson.
fielder,
He'll try to make something
Corey
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Dickerson.
second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Volquez has his sign. 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll start out their
Leading off
half
for
of
the
the
Yankees,
third, top of the order to follow.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hard hit to first, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now,
Up next
Jason
for the
Kipnis.
Yankees.
0 for 1
Second
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Jason
Comes set.
Kipnis.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And this misses for ball 4. The second
Now
walk
batting,
he surrendered
third
here in the
baseman,
first 3 innings.
Julieski Gurriel.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
The 1-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Yoenis Cespedes waits on deck. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 2-run score. And he's back into second here safely. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Yoenis Cespedes.
From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 27. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Michael Feliz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Michael Feliz.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Center fielder
riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there to put it away and finally put an in. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hard hit ball to second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. The relay. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now in the box,
30.
Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Curveball locks him up. Strike three, and that's the third out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ian Kroll answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. And he had that big three-run bases-clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Popped high in the air. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are two away now. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Gurriel is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. 2 men on, 2 away here. In the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great Digging in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 27. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 27.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chad Green is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tony Sipp will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another try at 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with his 4th hit of the ball game. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Brandon Morrow will come on.
Now
in relief
for the
as he'll
Cubs,
make.
number 17, Brandon Morrow.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in once again, David Dahl. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's
David
the first pitch to him.
Dahl.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Bouncer down the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder.
Ready
number
for
30.
another chance? Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he struck him out, and that's
Now
8
batting,
strikeouts thus
First
far.
baseman, Nolan
Arenado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Volquez has his target. Here he comes 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready once again,
Now
Justin Bohr. A hit in 2
Designated
tries so far.
Justin
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Pollard is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 50.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yoenis
A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Conforto is going to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Number 27 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a two-out base runner.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Number
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
A little tardy there. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pollock coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Odor.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to left, and the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Aledmus Diaz. He'll come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ball, no.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Odor has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Up next for the
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire Woody Keller. He's set. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the stretch. That's by him for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled straight back. Ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Right fielder, number 3.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Volquez sets. Here it is on 2-1. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Kendrys Morales.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, number 27. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Hard on the ground towards short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Shot toward right center, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, Perez on his way for second. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Aledmys Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off,
Chris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
Baseman.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek.
Second base, number 36.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Betts is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see.